You would basically replace your base like OpenAI endpoint with ramps instead, and you can pass in different model slugs. And so you can control if you want to just route all your traffic to one model, or if you want to shadow some models and compare like GPT 5.8 with GLM 5.2 and get the outputs. You can score the results with our scorer, and then in the background you can actually compare the output and then decide, hey, do you want to start moving more traffic over? And Ramp obviously can do this for you automatically, or if you want to control it, you can do it yourself too.
How about walk me through some of the trade-offs? Like if you're on GLM 5.2, are all GLM 5.2 endpoints created equal? Because I imagine that some produce more tokens per second, some might have different prices, they also might have different even qualities. You hear about like, oh, this one's been quantized, or this one's been nerfed a little bit, or they turned down the reasoning on this model post-launch. And I imagine that benchmarking is consistent, but then also there's a whole bunch of trade-offs that happen even after you've like selected the hot model of the day or the one that makes sense.
Exactly, yeah. Beyond just the model itself, there's different service tiers. So OpenAI, for example, has like a flex tier and a standard tier, and there's different prices for each. And the like Ramp itself will track what the latency is for this application. You can set a timeout on like what you prefer, and based on that, we'll decide whether to send it to flex tier or standard tier, depending on the latency speeds that we're seeing. And so I do think one of the most powerful things here is the fact that we already have like these production workloads working for customers, and it's been really important for us internally. And so we have the proof points of saving ourselves 30%, maybe even higher soon. And it's just a matter of passing on those same savings now.